Hey, it's Sarah and welcome to today's video. We're going to be looking at the new moon in Aries for March 2023. We have so much going on. We have Aries season beginning, we have the new moon, we have the spring equinox, plus we have some other really strong alignments as well that are going to be very empowering for us all. So I do a weekly forecast, so if you haven't watched that, be sure and jump over there and watch it. And if all that wasn't enough, this new moon in Aries also begins the new astrological season. So this is the new year for the astrology. So you can see how powerful this is. This is all about new beginnings and new themes. We begin a new chapter in our lives. So we're looking at new lessons that will flavor the entire 12-month cycle. But the magic doesn't stop there. While it's very unusual, we have two new moons in Aries in 2023. The March 21st new moon, which is what this video is about, and there's a second one that comes in the form of solar new moon eclipse on April the 19th. And you know the two are going to be working together. So I just want to briefly share some information about that, and then we'll get on to the mini scopes. So these two new Aries new moons will work together as a trigger point for massive change for everyone. And I know that can sound kind of daunting, but change is what most people are looking for. We know we need to make some changes, personally, collectively, and we're talking globally as well. So this is actually a really good time, and there is a bit of a thrilling energy to this, and you may be feeling that too. An exhilaration, an optimism, and an excitement. Feeling more inspired and feeling more confident that we can make positive changes now. So we can look at it this way. The new moon in March is the beginning of Aries and the Aries cycle, the beginning of the new year in astrology. It's also the beginning of this new transformational stage. So whatever comes up for us in the March new moon will only be part of the story. The rest of the story will be revealed to us when we have the solar eclipse in April. These two lunar cycles in Aries indicate a very strong, very bold, very fiery time ahead when we're encouraged to begin new projects, start major changes in our life, and move forward with new strength and new willpower too. Aries gets stuff done. The downside of Aries is sometimes they jump out there and they overcommit, or they do things without thinking things through properly. So just keep those types of lessons in mind as you experience this energy. If you've been trying to make life changes, this is a very empowering time for you. The universe is on your side, and it will also bring in new and unbelievable opportunities during this time. So you want to stay positive, you want to manifest from the heart, and you want to take advantage of this energy. And I will do another video on the eclipse as we get closer to it. I have mini scopes for each sign, and I will break it down at the end of this video to give you an idea or a plan on what you can expect. New moons in general are a time when we set intentions for the complete cycle from the new moon to the full moon. But this particular one is much more important because it begins the new year. So think about it as setting New Year's resolutions or New Year's intentions. So dream big and think about manifesting big things. And if you have questions or would like to learn more about manifesting with the moon, I actually have a class. I'll put a link below in the description box if you want to go check that out. And before we jump to the mini scopes, I should tell you, this is of course my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. I would suggest that you listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a better idea of what lessons or themes are going to be playing out, and a really powerful and empowering time of healing for all the signs. Aries, the energy of this new moon leaves you feeling empowered and ready to go. You're invigorated, energized, and ready to embrace life again. You're making positive changes in your life, hitting the gym, slowing down on the junk food now, as you're inspired to get fit because you have mountains to climb, both physically and metaphorically. If your birthday falls within 5 days of March 21st, this new moon will be majorly important for you. You are a leader and a pathfinder, but lately, maybe the last 3 or 4 years, you haven't really felt like it. You've been involved in the day-to-day struggle, but now you're getting your energy back. As we see these energetic changes happening, it will rekindle a drive in you to embrace new frontiers and strike out on your own. You're likely to receive a new job offer or other income-related opportunity. So think bonus, promotion, or new position in a different company. Also, there's a possibility of a windfall. It could be inheritance or some other win like that. This will become apparent in the days and weeks following March 21st as this new moon energy continues to unfold. You're planning a major trip now this summer and thinking about all the things you want to do, the places you want to go, the things you want to explore, and you're excited, which you haven't been excited about life in a very long time, Aries. So this is some really positive time for you. Enjoy yourself and make the most of this energy. Hey Taurus, the new moon in Aries hits you in the 12th house, which represents the unconscious and things beyond the physical plane. It governs all things that exist without physical form, like dreams, secrets, emotions, and your spiritual path. This new moon will fire up your intuition and spiritual gifts, and it will also highlight something that's blocking you or standing in your way, something that's preventing you from attaining your biggest goal. It's also time to slow down and focus on your personal healing, rest, reflect, and look how far you've progressed on your path, Taurus. This new moon will also likely inspire you to release or purge a bad habit and become much more kinder and self-aware regarding yourself, your feelings, your emotions, and allow you to have space to process them. In other words, you're not going to be as hard on yourself as you've been in the past. You're going to ease up on the self-criticism and open a new door of becoming more self-accepting. The Aries energy will empower you also to step out there and finally let go of what's blocking you, especially if it's your own personal criticism. We see this is a new beginning of more self-acceptance, self-love, and self-care. So this is the change you've been waiting for, Taurus. Things become much easier for you. So celebrate this, Taurus. Gemini, this new moon will empower you to connect with a new social circle or reconnect with old friends. You already have a huge network of friends, but lately you haven't felt like you were free to relax or to mingle. But now you're ready to connect and visit, go out, party, and have fun, and just really hang out with people again. You may also feel a new direction is opening up for your career. Opportunities are working in the background for you, and you feel much more empowered and hopeful about the future in general. Single Geminis mingle with friends and meet people with unusual hobbies or interests. You may find one of this group particularly interesting and a new friendship begins. This could lead to more. Just give it time to grow organically. Committed Geminis discuss plans for the future with their partner. A new budget or a change in your spending habits is needed. This won't be forever because your finances will improve next month. But in the meantime, you should be more mindful of family spending. So this new moon empowers you to commit to better spending habits and budgeting. You may also restart a much-loved hobby from your youth. Enjoy this time in nature if possible and recharge your batteries, Gemini. This is the beginning of a new busy cycle for you. Cancer, this new moon is all about opportunities. We see new professional opportunities as well as a trip, a chance meeting with someone new that becomes a mentor and an ally, and even more good things coming in. You're now more focused on building for the future rather than focusing on relationships. So dating may be slow for you the next couple of weeks as you allow yourself some much needed time for personal reflection. You're thinking about your life, past experiences, and what changes must be made. You've come off a long cycle of release, and anything that you still need to let go of will be highlighted now. But for the most part, this cycle is finally over, and you're ready. You're ready to move forward in a big way now. Projects or ideas that you set aside are now possible as you're thinking about the future and your legacy. You're more empowered to try new things, visit new places, and meet new people. Cancer, this is your time to shine. Release anything you're clinging on to that no longer serves you so that you can make room for all the good that's about to flow in. Set your intentions under the new moon and be open to receive. Leo, this is a time of planning and preparing, checking and researching. You focus on big, exciting opportunities now and are much more daring. You take action quickly and feel more confident once you've done your research. You're also working on becoming more mindful and present during this cycle. Only when you're present without looking to the past or worrying about the future can you be completely open to whatever may occur in the moment. So now you're investing in yourself and taking steps to be more balanced and centered. If you've been considering working for yourself or expanding your business, research and plan for that now. Soon you will take a big leap, perhaps moving across the country or even to a new country and starting a new life. Allow these big opportunities to come your way, Leo, and know that whatever decisions you make will be the right one. This is going to be an exciting time for you, and once you're settled in this new cycle, I think we're going to see romance come back into focus and lots of other things like that are kind of just been put on the back burner until you get through this major transformational cycle of moving and restarting your life or redoing your life. So this is a really interesting time for Leo natives. Virgo, this is an exciting time for you. If you've been considering a deeper commitment in your relationship or been feeling pressure to make one, this is a good time to consider why. The energy of this powerful new moon in Aries asks you to consider what's really going on. Could this be something from your past relationships, or is this a valid problem that you need to address now before you do make a commitment? Are you comparing this new love interest with someone from your past? If there's a real issue, this may be the time to resist taking such a leap. Instead, work through the issues and try to get to the root cause of the situation. Business-wise, transformation can open up new doors for you, and right now you're an inspired problem solver, Virgo. Research and get to the root of problems at work and then implement changes. Trust your intuition and avoid gossip at school and at work. Right now, there are a lot of people with idle time that are looking for drama to fill in some of the excitement that's missing in their life. Do not play into that. Stay away from these people, and rather than retaliate, just ignore them and don't give them any of your attention. This is an exciting time for you as you move forward with your career, make major changes in your relationship, and get very clear on what you want for the upcoming year. Libra, the new moon in Aries hits your 7th house, the house of partnerships. So not just romantic, but also other important relationships in your life are your focus now. It's time for a fresh start. Assess your current relationships and anything that needs to change. And this could include relationships with your in-laws, with your family, with your schoolmates, everyone. So this is a huge time for Libra to stand up and assess what's working and what's not working. Be honest about the relationship now. Ask yourself important questions such as, are you happy with the way things are? Do you feel heard? Do you feel respected? Do you feel the relationships are equal or balanced? And then dig a little deeper. Are you happy with your primary relationship? If you're not, it's time to clear the air and talk about things, because the time of you always compromising and always doing the giving is over. It's time to address those issues. And single Libra is likely to begin a new passionate relationship. You may find your twin flame, that missing piece that completes you. As cliche as that sounds, it's possible to have that kind of love instead of settling this year. So long-lasting romance is possible. Also, an opportunity for a new business collaboration may appear. Just read the fine print before you sign. If everything seems correct and to your liking, then go ahead and seize that opportunity, Libra. Hey Scorpio, are you ready for the new moon? For the last few weeks, you've kind of felt a bit bored with life about drudgery, chores, and predictability. Too much responsibility and not enough time to have fun. But that's all about to change now. The new moon coming up in Aries will be like a fresh start for you. You'll still have all the responsibilities and the chores you did before, but now you'll be able to whiz through them, get them done quickly, and move on to fun new opportunities. This alignment lands in your 6th house, which corresponds with health, wellness, daily routine, self-improvement, and odd jobs, making this the perfect time to begin or restart a fitness routine, commit to daily meditation, or doing something to improve your mental and physical health. Take full advantage of this energetic reset. You're feeling good, Scorpio, and now you're ready to begin a new program, a new routine, get things in order so that you can get past all of this stuff and go out and have fun. And you may feel more responsible in general, and this will allow you to breeze through chores and responsibilities at home that normally you put off. Now you're ready to do them and get them out of the way because you have other more important things to think about. There's also a very strong possibility you may be offered a part-time job or pick up gig work over the next few weeks. Make the most of this new energy, follow through with the routines, and enjoy yourself, Scorpio. Sagittarius, New people are entering your life now. This will be a cycle of partnerships and new passion projects. Whether these people are drawn to you because you are at the end of something or because you are wondering how to begin a new path, it's clear the people are being drawn to you. Hear the message they bring and allow this new moon to highlight what change is actually going to take place. But relax, because no matter what happens, you're going to land on your feet. You feel more inspired after this new moon. You're feeling very creative and passionate about the future, and this energy will open up many new opportunities for you. Now that you're releasing some of the frustration around your romantic relationships and the uncertainty surrounding them, you're feeling much better in general about life moving forward. You're feeling very excited about the possibilities and about the future. People will soon notice this change in you and start commenting on how different you appear to them. Right now, you're moving out of the darkness of winter and into a new spring, Sagittarius. Embrace this new energy and know that the changes that you've been asking for are on the way. Capricorn, you're focused on the future now. Work is good and partner Caps are enjoying a pleasant, more grounded relationship. Single Capricorns are more social now, going out with friends, relatives, and co-workers and meeting new people. There is a strong chance you will meet someone very interesting over the course of the next 2 to 3 months, so be ready. You're also very passionate now about new projects. There's something that you've been thinking about doing for some time, but it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort because you're going to have to build it from the ground up. But now you feel like you're ready. You have the tools, you have the experience to get this project going. This is a project that you're very passionate about, and it could end up being a game changer for you. It could start paying off before the calendar year is over. So don't hesitate. Move forward with these plans. You're also connecting with your spiritual side now. Meditation and yoga are great ways to strengthen this connection. The new moon moves you to reorganize your home, make plans to move, renovate, or clear out energy from your space. It's a great time to let go of items you no longer need. Embrace this fresh start and boldly move forward, Capricorn. Aquarius, so while this moon opened new doors for you, coworkers don't understand your approach. So rather than ignoring them, take the time to explain what you're doing and why. And when we do this, when we approach this in a different way, then things shift in the office. So trust them enough to share your process so they can identify with you on a personal level and understand what's really going on. Your innovative and creative mind routinely thinks out of the box, which is a trait that Aquarius is known for. But now that ability will be even more inspired. Having them on your side will lead to less drama at work and allow you to have time to sort through all the opportunities that are appearing on your doorstep now. There will be some drama at work, but it's nothing you can't push through. Romantically, this new moon highlights new people in your life. Listen, observe, and don't be too quick to dismiss new admirers. Partnered or committed Aquarius natives find their relationship reaching a new plateau or a new level of commitment and of passion. So things are going much better for committed Aquarius natives now. You're feeling better. You're feeling more secure in your relationship. So things are rolling right along. You're transforming every day, Aquarius. You may feel even like you're out of sync now because so much is happening so quickly. You're over the worst of it, and now things only get better from here. You got this, Aquarius. Enjoy this time of transformation and get ready for the big positive changes that are on the way. Pisces, if it's your birthday within the last 7 days of Pisces season, then this new moon will be very impactful for you. And transformation on many levels is possible as you begin this new cycle. Trust the excitement you feel and accept that these changes are for your highest good. The dynamic energy of the new year in the zodiac will also nudge you away from romance and more towards self-care, at least in the beginning of the cycle. Right now, it's about healing yourself. This includes establishing practical routines with exercise, diet, vitamin supplements, and getting enough sleep, rather than chasing new romance. This can also be a great time to focus on improving your finances, setting up a workable budget, or rethinking some of your investments. Take advantage of this energy and make long-lasting changes to improve stability and security in your life now. And while you were busy with other things, social challenges crept into work and school. So try to be more understanding of different opinions, especially over the next few weeks, and don't take anything personally. Gossip has been floating around you for some time at work or school, and you don't want to do anything that will increase this. Rather than argue, accept that attitudes are changing and just move on. Overall, it's a very powerful time for Pisces natives, so embrace these changes and know that it only gets better from here. We are all beginning a new and powerful period of transformation now. Expect new opportunities to manifest as we begin this journey, and tap into the fiery energy of the Aries moon to help you get projects off the ground, move forward on things that you've maybe been putting off, or do something that you've been wanting to do. This is a great time to step out of your comfort zone and embrace these changes. Where you are now will not be where you are at this time next year. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below, and also why not consider subscribing. I produce shorts almost every day and create longer videos at least weekly. Also, let's thank the patrons and the community members for making this and all the videos possible. If you like this type of content and find value in it, why not consider joining them? Please stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings!